Howdy guys, it's Thursday, April the something or another. I don't think it's the 10th yet. Whatever Thursday before the 10th. I've been at the mill all week. I've been working my butt off at the mill. File room, working in the mill, pulling lumber, mechanicking, running wheel loader, just whatever needs done. I think I debarked for a while there. But just whatever the guys needed me to do this week. But it's Thursday, I come out in the woods. To relieve Robin. Robin had to run an appointment somewhere, so I'm gonna get on a den, and I hadn't showed y'all loading any logs at the den for a long time, and I'm kind of rusty on the den. Derek, this is a small job at the sawmill's right over there, a couple hills over. Roger and Derek's been logging this little area. It's just a small job. They only been on it like 2 or 3 days, and I think that's Farmer Chris's turkey litter. I'm not sure, but they got one more tree. Derek's actually, I've not got to use Xi Jing pudding. Derek's been using it. He used it this week. I had it in my cutter. Derek took my cutter to this job, and Xi Jing pudding was in the door, and I guess Derek's been using. That's it running now. But Mark's coming back. I'm just loading out logs. They're pretty much done. I didn't even have to, I trimmed some knots and stuff with the head, with the Rotobeck head, but I'm just mostly gonna load out logs. So I figured I'd set the camera up because I ain't recorded anything this week. I've been at the mill just, oh, and Joni's color machine. We've been working on the color machine, freaking belt conveyors, just all kinds of crazy stuff. My week's been a blur to me. So Mark gets pulled in here, we'll get whacking. All this wood on this job's hard wood compared to what we've been into. Going from poplar and ash into this oak and hickory and beech and maple. That's a culture shock. Boy, it sure is nice having Big D around. And Perry, Rick and Ball, and Rodney, and Alex, and Jason, Big Dan. There's so many. Robin, Raji, Hartwick. I could go on for days. Poncho, Timmy, the Mexicans. Sure is nice having everybody around. We got us a heck of a crew, I have to say. Yeah, I see a tree rocking. He got plug holding. I'd say his saw's binding up. That's what he's aggravated about. There it goes. Good job, fellers. Boom shakalaka. That was the last tree of the job. Now all we gotta do is get Mark here. Come on, Marky Parky. Here comes the man, the legend. My man, Mark. Or all the women says Marky Parky. He's looking good, driver. He got to figure out, he got to negotiate this. You can pull up there and then back in. I'm gonna take you on here. We'll yak a little bit while we're loading. I'm not really in a yakking mood. I've been so in deep thought. We went to that file meeting. And I learned a bunch about filing. I'm not the greatest filer in the world. I don't have the patience for it. Filing's more of a perfection sport. And I like working hard. I like working the bodies of the bands. I love that part, but the filing part, and I wasn't good at the bodies either. I'd load them up with tension, put too much back in them, and we'd end up with cracks, bands that felt heavy, you know. And come on back, old buddy, you're looking good. got a powerful control of that rig driver. A powerful control of that rigger driver. Alright, we'll load him. Thanks for the toot! I just want to see if his tooter would toot, that's all. I'll tell you what, I ain't got much use for a guy with a broken tooter. Oh, it's bark slip season. That's a hicker right there. Bark, just come on, look at that banana peel. Nice. Peeling us a banana. Tatey, 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 tot. Peel us up a banana, tatey tot, tatey tatey tot tot. Now, I usually like to pre-sort our logs. When I'm loading, I'm pre-sorting. That loader, man, you get a hold of them like this, you got the opportunity to sort them once. You pay diesel fuel and stuff like that to sort them back to the mill, you're just wasting money. So we're gonna do oak and white oak and red oak in the front bunk. It looks like it's going to be heavy to red oak. Now, I read a book on sorting one time, and I forgot what type of sorting they call it. I never followed real good. I never was real good at directions. But if you can limit the amount of sorts you have in a given lot, you will speed up the sorting process considerable. There's studies on that stuff that people smarter than me done did. So what I try to do, I don't try to sort every log. These two here are black gums. They ain't nothing but pallet wood. Grading's all this will ever be. We're gonna put these in the middle bunk, and I'll see some sycamore and stuff we'll put in the middle bunk with you. I'm not gonna put much of a load on him. We ain't going 4 miles. 3 miles probably, 3 to 4 miles. I don't want to grab that bark off that hickory. The market's been in the freaking toilet. This economy sucks. Din here. I like, now I'm kind of rusty at it, so I'm not the quickest, but when you get used to it again, you can be real quick loading with one of these because your head's never flopping and dopping. You got full control over every movement you make, so you can make quick, fast, precise movements. I can't because I'm rusty, but an operator that's used to it can. The only disadvantage with the din, you give up a little reach and you give up some vision. So I try to, when I'm loading with the din, I try not to load it sideways like I do with the knuckle boom loader. I try to load it to where I can see at a diagonal, because that's the cheating you got to do to get a load on, to be able to see, because you ain't got the the trajectory of looking up over the load like you can with a knuckle boom. The knuckle boom, you're kind of looking down on the truck. With the din din, you're kind of looking up on it. And I try to cheat with geography when I can. You know, like I try to set up a little higher. This ain't my yard. I'm just kind of filling in, but I like to set up higher on the hill and back the truck down a little lower if I can. And give me a little bit of a height advantage. I have crawled up on logs before. Although this thing has rock guards on it, and setting up on a pile of logs ain't necessarily good on your rock guards and your undercarriage. See how I push that log right up? You can't do that with the knuckle boom, not real easy, because your grapple just flops on you when you try to do it. Now watch it, I'll do him again, and I'll finally get him pushed all the way up against the stakes. And you can do it with the knuckle boom, but it ain't no fast moving like that. Well, now I done made a fool out of myself. This in the middle, bud. Getting him a bit of weight up high. God can't have nothing. You get your banana log there at your head saw. Don't say I never gave you nothing, buddy. They love them short banana logs there on the carriage, especially when they ain't got no bark on them. You know it? Said I better stop there. I don't want to see you get stuck at the scales.
Oh, okay, yeah. I will blow them.
You blow past the scales.
We killed the lights.
Hey, if they stop me, I'll get out and just start walking, huh?
Just start walking.
I'll go grab number 9. While you're chaining down, I'll go grab number 9.
Is this it?
Yeah. And then what Roger's bringing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get out of your way. 2
of us together can damn near get that, can't we? Probably be a little bit more. You can just set that down right there, Roger, if you want. It don't matter, us smarting off anyway. You said your CV ain't working. Roger, nobody asked you. Oh. I'd have to turn it on, Roger. I was just smarting off anyways. You didn't want to hear me anyways. Now this chain needs changed. We'll see if we can cut this wide oak with it. No, we won't neither. I'm gonna run in like this. It could be a veneering bud. Alright, meet old number 9. I'll go get old number 9. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. I'll tell you, we'll be right back. Rat, R-A-T, rat, R-I-T, right back.